Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. Hope you're doing well. And we're playing Marvel Champions, Rise of the Red Skull, and we are on Taskmaster. I have again changed my heroes. I thought it'd be more fitting of Taskmaster. I have Black Widow, which she was one of the hero packs that had come out this summer. I hadn't used her, so here she is. 3 recovery, mission prep, response after you play a preparation card, and she has a lot of preparation cards. She's all about setting up with those things. Draw 1 card, limit once per phase. She has 9 hit points and a hand size of 6, and then she has a hand size of 5 when she's Black Widow. 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense. Widowmaker, response after you trigger the ability of a preparation card you control, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Okay. Then when I'm playing with Captain America, Steve Rogers there, 3 recovery. He has 11 hit points, a hand size of 6 when he's Steve. Living Legend, reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. Setup, search your deck and discard pile for the Captain America shield upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. And we're going to do that. And we have here's the Captain America side. Now he does 5 hand size there. 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense. I can do this all day. Action, discard 1 card from your hand. Ready, Captain America. Limit once per round. Okay, so we're going against Taskmaster, and it says with Absorbing Man and Shield custody. Well, I lost the last game with Absorbing Man, so let's just say the Avengers came in and helped me out. Custody of Madam Hydra in the wind. You are flying back to Avengers Tower to plan your next move when all reality is changed in a flash of yellow light. When you reach New York City, you are shocked to find Avengers Tower emblazoned with the Hydra banner. Before you can process what has happened, an explosion rocks your Quinjet and you crash land in the city. On the ground, you find that all of New York is under Hydra rule. Anti-hero propaganda is plastered on every corner, and squads of Hydra soldiers patrol streets. They are led by the notorious Taskmaster, Hydra's new chief of police. He's going door to door hunting down heroes and locking them up. He fired the surface-to-air missile that brought you down, and now he's searching for you. So of course it tells you which ones you put in, and for him you put in the Taskmaster set, Hydra Patrol set, Weapon Master set, and Standard set. And remember, I want to say this every game, just in case somebody comes along and see the other ones, Standard set is not available in this expansion, so you will need the core set to play this. Each player searches their deck for all keywords with the keyword setup and puts them into play. Shuffle each experimental attachment recorded in the campaign log into the counter deck. Victory. Each player who rescued 1 or more allies from the Taskmaster encounter set adds those allies to their deck and records their names in the campaign log. Okay, there's a special rule because this is going to come up more as Legendary comes out with more and more expansions. And there's a special rule because Black Widow, I am facing Taskmaster. Black Widow's nemesis is Taskmaster. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to happen more and more along as more expansions keep coming out, that you're going to have main villains be created and put into products, and they're also going to have some that are nemesis in other heroes packs if it fits. So like let's say they come out with a Doctor Doom villain pack and he's the main villain and you got to defeat him and his schemes, but they also come out with a Mr. Fantastic hero pack and his nemesis is Doctor Doom and he should be in there. So they come up with a rule, and basically what it is what happens when I reveal Shadows of the Past and my nemesis minion has the same title as an enemy in play. Okay, your nemesis minion cannot enter the game in this instance, so it remains set aside and does not enter the game. However, you still reveal your nemesis side scheme and shuffle the rest of your nemesis set into the encounter deck. This will cause Shadow of the Past to gain surge as dictated by the card. So basically everything but the character goes into the encounter deck. So that's pretty interesting. And of course it has a nice little comic book there to go over. So let's have a look at Taskmaster. He has one scheme, 2 attack. He starts with 26 hit points for a thing. He has force response. After a player changes to hero form, they discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage equal to the number of boost icons on that card. So you can't be changing a lot in this one, or he's going to get these free little licks. And we have the scheme here. It says hunting down heroes. Set each captive ally aside, which I've done. They're right there. There's 4 of them. Out of play. Search the encounter deck for Hydra Patrol and put it into play. Shuffle the encounter deck. Okay, I've done that. And here's Hydra Patrol. And it's going to start with 2 threat. And it says, when defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and puts it into play engaged with them. Shuffle the encounter deck. So, and then of course it has that symbol right there, and that's a crisis. That means you cannot, take threat off the main scheme until you take out this one. And then so we flip, and we have hunting down heroes, and there's 12, so it'll be 24 threat on here. This is completed. The notorious Taskmaster has been appointed Hydra's Chief of Police. His top priority is hunting down the outlawed heroes. Force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose to either place 1 threat here or take 1 damage. If the stage is completed, players lose a game, and of course it's going to start with 2 threat, 1 per hero, and it's going to gain 2 threat each round. So let's go ahead and put our threat where we need to. We got to put 4 threat on Hydra Patrol. Let's do that. And let's put 2 threat on there. Okay. And so here we go. I'm not exactly sure how you rescue allies. I guess cards will come up that'll tell you can. So let's go ahead and get our game started here. And of course we're starting with Black Widow. So let's look at her cards. We'll draw 6. That's a good looking card there. So we have, after a minion enters play, discard Widow's Bite, deal 2 damage to that minion and stun it. That's actually pretty good. When any threat we place on the minion, discard counterintelligence, prevent 3 of that. That looks actually pretty good. Hero action. Make the following 3 attacks in order. Deal damage to an enemy. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Deal 3. That looks pretty good there. Okay. Alright. When you reveal... Alright, so... I want to keep this card. I don't want to do this yet, because in case we have many enemies come out. However, I do want to put Widow's Bite into play. So I want to pay for it with this interrogation room. Let's do that. Okay, and so we have that. After you play a preparation card, which I just played one, draw 1 card. So I'm going to do that. Okay. And now, I'm going to play. This gives me 2, and I'll put in counterintelligence. So that'll be pretty good. And then I want to keep Dance of Death. So I guess I'll keep these 3. I want to keep this. This is a good damage card. So I'm going to have to flip her. And because I flipped her, remember after a player changes to hero form, They discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage equal. So I have to take 2 damage. So I'm down to 7. Alright. Okay. And then I think with her, I'm going to go ahead and attack Taskmaster. And do 2 damage to him. Which brings him down to 24. And I think I'll end my turn with that. And then Steve Rogers. Well, let's put his shield. He has a hand size of 6. So let's get this going. Boy, not a lot of good cards. Jesus. Not a lot of good cards, man. This is terrible. Ready each Avenger character you control until each phase. Play gets, that's 4. Boy, this is a terrible hand. I think I could mulligan some of these. I think I am going to mulligan. I think I'm going to mulligan these 4 cards. I don't normally do that, but you can, so. Okay. Alright, so reduce the cost, okay. Well, you know what? She costs 3. I can do Agent 13. Let's do this. Let's pay these 3. Let's put Agent 13 into play. After Agent 13 enters play, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Well, okay. There we go. Search your and add. Okay, well, we got my hand, so I'm gonna play 1. I'm gonna put my shield in there, and that leaves me with shield block. Okay, and it doesn't cost me anything to put in there, and I think that's basically it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip. But I'm not gonna put shield block in there yet. I'm not gonna play that yet. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna go ahead and take the damage 2. So I take 2 damage, so I'm down to 9. So let's do that. Then I'll put shield block there. We'll save that. And Captain America gets +1 defense and gains retaliate 1. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, as Captain America, I will attack Taskmaster for another 2 damage. I'm at 22. Agent 13 is going to thwart. I'm going to use her to thwart for 2. She will take consequential damage. We'll remove Hydra Patrol. And I have to put a Hydra minion into play. Hydra regular here is going to get that. And then, of course, I will have to put 1 on Captain America. Okay, so let's go ahead and put scheme on the put threat on the scheme. After resolving step 1 of it, each player in hero form must choose to either place 1 threat here or take 1 damage. I'll do the threat this round. So there we go. Okay, so now Taskmaster will attack. Actually, I have interrupt. When any amount of threat would be placed on the main scheme, discard counterintelligence and prevent 3 of that threat. Take 2 from the beginning thing. So that's pretty good. And you know what I forgot? After a minion enters play, discard Widow's Bite, deal 2 damage to that minion, and stun it. Well, I can do it to any. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 damage to this guy. And stun him. Okay. And he has, you know, while this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. When defeated, deal the engaged player an encounter card. Okay, so now Taskmaster will attack. He's going to attack Black Widow. He's going to attack her for, wow, 5 damage. Jeez. Okay, well, you know, I'm going to have to take that. That's, jeez. No, I can't take that. Actually, I can take that. What I'm going to do is I'll take the 5 damage, which put me down to 2. And then the Hydra regular is going to attack me. I will defend for 2. Wow. That hurt. Captain America. It's only going to be attacked for 3. Okay, I can exhaust that. So I'm not taking any damage there. Hydra Soldier will attack me for 2, which I will go ahead and take. Put me down to 7. And I will, actually he's not going to attack at all. Duh. However, I do get retaliate, so I will hit Taskmaster for when he popped me just now. Puts me at 21. Alright. He's stunned. He won't attack. So let's take that off of him. Alright, that's for the attacking stuff. Now let's do our encounter cards here. Got Widow. In Sight 1, when this card is revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay. When revealed, each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from their hand. Okay. Alright, she's got to take 1 damage. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. Captain America. Mimicry. When revealed, hero, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. If an attack card was discarded this way, Taskmaster attacks you. Okay. No. Yes. Okay, so Taskmaster will attack me for 5. Ooh, man. Oh, man, I'm just taking a beating. Dog. However, I do retaliate. So there goes that. Okay, that's the end of that. Jesus, that was terrible. So it's going to be Captain America's turn. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to play those and put Falcon into play. It says, after Falcon enters play, look at the top 3 cards in counter deck. For each treachery looked at this way, remove 1 threat from a scheme. No. 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 Okay, so I don't get to do that. Alright. So, I'm going to have Falcon there attack this Hydra guy for 2. So let him take him out. And I have to give Captain America an encounter card. And he's going to take 1 consequential damage. Then I will have Agent 13 move Scheme, move 2 Scheme. She takes consequential damage. And Captain America himself will do 2 damage to Taskmaster. Okay. Black Widow. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, Winter Soldier and Quake here. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to play Dance of Death. It says deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to deal 1 damage to Taskmaster. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to take out this Hydra guy. And then it says deal 3 damage to an enemy. And I want to hit Taskmaster again. And then it'll be the end of her turn. And so that's it. Okay, so let's put 2 Scheme, 2 threat Scheme. And I guess I don't want to take any damage, so I guess I'll put 2 more on there because of that response. So he will attack Captain America, and he's going to do 4. However, I can block that. Actually, I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to block it with Agent 13. Agent 13 is taken out. And he will attack Black Widow. If you are in hero form, take 1 damage. Otherwise, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Scheme. Okay, that's going to put me down there. 1. Oh, and I flipped her card. I'm sorry. Should have flipped her card, and he needs to heal. So I guess I should put 1 threat on the main scheme because he was an alter ego. Okay, now for the encounter cards. So the first encounter is a Hydra soldier, and then the second one for Captain America is captured by Hydra. When revealed, place 1 random set-aside captive ally face down beneath this scheme. When the scheme is defeated, the player defeated it takes that ally into their hand and removes the scheme from the game. Okay, so I randomly put that there. So we'll start with 5, And of course it has the boost symbol on it. And then Black Widow has attached to Taskmaster, force interrupt. When a player attacks Taskmaster, prevent all that damage that would be dealt and deal an equal amount of damage to that player's identity instead. Then discard photographic reflexes. Okay. Alright, so it's her turn. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap her and I'm going to heal. Then I'm going to draw my cards. And then I think I will flip her. Well, is there a preparation card I can play? Yes, I do. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play one and put this Spycraft into play. When you reveal an encounter card, discard Spycraft, cancel the effects of that card and discard it, then reveal another card from the encounter deck. Okay. And I get to draw a card because of that. And now I'm going to flip her. Alright, so I'm going to play 3 and put Dance of Death in. Now, again, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Okay, I'm deal damage to him. Remember, he has this. Alright. So I have to take 2 damage. Then I'm going to deal 2 damage. Taskmaster. Just put him down to 12. And then I'm going to deal 3 damage. And it puts him at 9. There's Dance of Death. And that's it for her. Captain America here. Okay, I'm going to discard 2 and play Shield Toss. And that lets me do 4 damage to 2 enemies. So he goes out right off the bat. We need to get an encounter card. And then I'm going to deal 4 damage to Taskmaster. Alright, and then I think I'm going to have Falcon thwart 2 scheme from here. Let's do that. And then take consequential damage. And then I'm going to have Captain America attack Taskmaster. And 3. And I think that is going to be it. I think that's all I want to do. Yeah. Okay, so let me put 2 scheme on here. And we have an accelerate, so I have to put 1. So let's put another 3 on there. And then each hero must either take 1 threat or take 1 damage. I'll do the threat. Okay. Now Taskmaster will attack. And luckily, there's no boost there. Thank goodness. So Black Widow will defend. And then attack Captain America. Alright, and that's 4. And we will exhaust shield. So there's that. Now for the encounter, and Black Widow will do the encounter, and we have a scheme. Now, what I'm going to do actually is, cancel the effects of this card. Interrupt. When you're revealing this, discard Spycraft. Cancel the effects of that card and discard it. That was kind of like a bad luck there. Salt. The villain attacks you. Okay. Well, I got lucky on that. So let's go down. Ugh, man. I got one more. I'm dead. Okay. And then of course Captain America has 2 counter cards. When a player attack, prevent all down. Okay, so combat reflexes. So we know that what that is. Alright, so then we have Hydra Soldier. Okay, so he's there. So now Captain America will begin to go. Some pretty good cards there. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna have Falcon. He's gonna take himself out. He's gonna do 2 damage to the Hydra. And then Captain America will do 2 damage to Hydra. And I have to gain the counter card. Alright. Then I'm going to discard 1 card and use Shield Toss and take out Taskmaster with it. So Taskmaster has been beaten. Let's do what his second one says. When revealed, do each player an encounter card. Yeesh. After a player changes to hero form, okay. Yep. I think I forgot to do that. Oh well. Okay, he's gonna have 32 hit points. Jeez. Okay. That's it for Captain America. Black Widow. I want to play Widow's Bite again, so I'll use this Safe House 29. Do that. And then I think I want to play Acrobatics for 1. When a boost card is turned face up, this card cancel the boost icons on that card. Deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon canceled that way. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. And then I unexhaust her. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I could have done that with Captain America. Okay, I'm going to give myself a mulligan. I had actually 3 resources. I could have done this. I don't know why I missed that. It says deal 6 damage to an enemy. If you pay for this card using your brain resource, which I did, stun that enemy. So, I'm going to go ahead and stun Taskmaster. I'm going to do 6 damage to him. So it's going to put him at 26. Okay. And now, put scheme on there. So let's see, it's let's get this thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. Okay. After one villain. Okay. So let's put more threat there. Alright. Okay, so he's going to attack Captain America, but he can't. He's stunned. So he will not attack Captain America. Okay. So then he will attack Black Widow. We only have 1. That's not good. So I don't have to get rid of that. So I defend against the damage, but I do 1 damage to him. Okay. Now for the encounter cards. 3. Okay. Attached to the villain. Attached villain gains piercing. Okay. So I put the piercing there. Attach to the villain. Jeez, when the attack gains ranged. So, okay. Jeez, man. Gang up. When revealed, hero. The hero and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Okay. He's going to do 3 damage. Which I'll take. But I do retaliate. I do not. Well, hold on. No, I don't get retaliate. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna take that damage because he has ranged, and I'm gonna block with the shield. Okay, Black Widow. He schemes. Well, okay. So 2 more scheme on there. 5. God, dog. 5 more scheme. And we're at 24. 22. And then the last one is another one of these. Oh, and I forgot the boost icon. I forgot about that. So 1 more scheme threat, and jeez. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, I'm going to play 1, 2, 3 and put Agent Coulson in play. After, search your deck and discard pile for a preparation card, okay, and put it into your hand. Okay, I'm going to put that in my hand. She can't attack, but he can. But he can also thwart, and he doesn't have to take any consequential damage. So I will thwart 2 for that. And that's it for her. Captain America, what are you going to do for me, buddy? Okay. Alright, I'm going to play Heroic Strike. I do use a brain resource. I deal 6 damage to Taskmaster. And he's done 19. And he is stunned. Then what I will do I will thwart for 2. On the scheme. And that is going to be it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. His turn. We know we're going to put 2, 3, 4. It's going to let me 10, 15, 18, 19, 23 exactly. Alright. Now he will attack, but he will not attack Black Widow because he is stunned. So we'll remove the stunned. There we go. He will now attack Captain America for 3. I'm going to use my shield and block that. Now for the encounter card. We have another captured by Hydra. Jeez. Not rescued anybody. I haven't been able to rescue anybody. Okay. And then counter card for Captain America. He attacks me for 4, 5. I will defend for 3. That's 2. Okay. Alright, so we were able to survive another round. It's Captain America's turn. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, I'm going to play this. I'm putting Wonder Man in play. How many cards was that? Yeah, that was 5. Okay. Then let's see, I don't have enough to do that. Okay. I think that's it. I can do something with Wonder Man though. I can have him thwart one, but what would I want to do? I'm going to discard a card, and he's going to attack. Because I have to discard. You must discard one card from your hand. So he does 3 damage. Brings him down. It's 1 consequential. And there we go. Black Widow. I forgot to put a consequential on him as well. Ooh, Nick Fury. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to play 4. I'm going to put Nick Fury into play. That was crazy. Okay. After Nick Fury is played, choose one, remove 2 threat from the scheme, draw 3 cards, or deal 4 damage to an enemy. Okay, I'm going to deal 4 damage to Taskmaster. It's fine. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him thwart for 2, and then we're going to get rid of this. And this hero is going to come into play as White Tiger. After you play White Tiger from your hand, spend a resource, move 3 threat from a scheme. I don't have any of that resource to do that. However, I can still thwart. I will thwart 3 from that. There's no way. And then Black Widow. You got a lot of allies. I was supposed to remove 1 more from here. I don't know why I didn't do that. Because of that 1 thwart. So let me do that. This is actually 20. It should actually be 4 for that. And I think that is going to be all I can do. Alright, so it's the villain phase. Now he will put 2. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is I'm at 19. It's going to go to 23. And then I'm going to have to take damage instead. Okay, so I had to shuffle the encounter deck here. I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth. I really am. Threat's fixing to go at any moment. Black Widow's fixing to go at any moment. Captain America's fixing to go at any moment. So, Taskmaster has 12 hit points. if I can't get him down this round, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. So I've been juggling for so long. But anyways, it's his turn. So we've already put the threat out. So let's see, he's going to attack Captain America. And a boost. If you are in hero form, take 1 damage. Otherwise, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay, I'll take the 1 damage. Of course, and then he will he will attack me for 4. But I'm going to use my shield block to prevent that damage. Okay. Now he's going to attack Black Widow. And he's going to do 6 damage. Now, I'm going to have Coulson just take it and be done with it. Alright, so there's that. Next is the encounter phase. And again, we got lucky this time. We only have to do 1 encounter card. But next round, when I have to reshuffle Captain's deck, I will have to do 2 encounter cards. But here we go. We have Weapon Master, Wouldn't Reveal, Hero. The villain attacks you. If they have a weapon attachment, they do, this card gains Surge. Alright. Well, so you're going to do 3, 4, 5. Well, Wonder Man is going to have to take the damage on that, and he's going to have to be destroyed. Black Widow, in Sight 1, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Well, that's it then. Each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discard. That's it. This card, that's it. This card killed me right here. Man. Because that would be 23. I have 23. That would be 24 on the scheme. That will do it. And then it didn't matter. Anyways, each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from their hand. I could have had Captain America and Black Widow defend, but the scheme is what got me. So, nice. So I lost again. This isn't getting any easier. It's actually getting kind of hard. You know, as much as I like this game, I'm not that good at it. I don't know why. I do like the thing of rescuing allies. Unfortunately, they started coming out way too late and piling up on me, so Black Widow seems alright. Let me see if I would have been able to get some damage done on him. Well, good, that would help. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to damage him with that. Black Widow. I could have put out Mockingbird. No, I wouldn't have been able to defeat him that round. So, yeah. So, alright. So, we lose. So, we did alright against Crossbones. Got beat by Absorbing Man. And we got beat by Taskmaster. Next is Zola. So, maybe I can do a little bit better on that. I don't know exactly which heroes I'll play. I might want to play. I hadn't played Doctor Strange yet. If I might want to play him, and I don't know who else would I play. I don't know. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you next time. I hope to win. And until then, have fun.